Okay, everyone. Now we've had a lot of people on today. This has been such a great episode, such a great Christmas episode for the Film Vaulters. I have a really special surprise here. With me now are all three members of the Middle Class Film Class podcast.
That's right.
We are here.
We're here.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi and hello.
How are you?
Oh, we're doing fine.
I'm feeling jolly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel underdressed,
That's
to be honest. I feel
very
underdressed.
convincing. No, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Mitch.
That's good. I'm going to introduce you all for anybody who doesn't know you, and I'll introduce it the way Pete does before a trivia game. Some of you may have been a part of.
Oh, sweet.
The best trombone player in the United States. We got Pete Abeyta.
Woohoo!
The one with the glasses and the one who knows how to produce an ad better than Budweiser at the Super Bowl. It's Joseph Navarro.
Yeah!
Very nice.
And he used to be the one with the beard until Pete copied him. It's like, Tyler Knowy.
Love that.
Very good.
So that's the three guys. I highly suggest listening to their podcast. I have had Pete and Joseph on this show. Couldn't fucking tell you which episode we did. My memory of what episodes we
Pete
did
was
are just
sequels.
Yeah, top movies that need a sequel.
And I was
Yes.
biopics.
biopics. You know how many times I've thought of a sequel that should have been on that list? I like so many. I've thought back. I could redo that list.
It keeps them up at night.
It's a good topic. You can get a lot from that one.
Yeah.
A lot of mileage.
And Tyler, we're gonna have you on soon. I can't wait. In the new year, it's gonna be you and me, buddy. 3 hours of
in the nude.
A completely nude 3-hour show of us kibitzing about this, that, and the other. I love it.
Tyler's been
Good.
begging for us to do a nude show for years.
Yes, I really have.
Before there was a
Naked and
video,
afraid.
yeah. Before there was a video component, he suggested we fake it, and we said no way. We're naked right now. Isn't it crazy? We're naked.
Yeah, but we have to put the sock over the members.
Okay.
Listen to this.
Okay.
It's like the film vault joke where Brian used to pretend to get a high five from Anderson. He'd just be like, "Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for the high five." And Anderson's like, "I didn't high five him. Nobody believed that."
Yeah. Up top. That's a good bit. Woo! Yeah.
Pete was gracious enough. I just gotta say, spent an hour with me last night to set all of this up.
So you know the answers too?
I didn't know we were playing a game. I didn't even know we were playing a
No,
game.
not the game. But he's helped set up the video and stuff, and none of it really worked today the way it was supposed to
Well, not on
yesterday.
your
but
end. On our end, it looks great.
on our yes, that's perfect.
I think it's the Canadian winter bearing down on you.
Probably. I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions, and then we're going to play a game, and I'll try to be quick. Tyler's got a hard out.
I don't have a hard out
And a
but-
hard on.
Hard on.
I
Yes.
won't confirm or I won't confirm or deny that. But,
He likes to say we're on time, which means we'd be running on time.
We're way beyond time is when he says that.
Okay.
When I hear him say that, it makes me think we're on schedule.
Yeah, we're on schedule.
That's whenever I hear him say, I'm like, oh, well then why is he worrying?
See, Mitch actually listens to the show. He's pulling lore.
That's true. That's
pulling
true.
lore out.
I can't appreciate you enough for that. Thank you.
I
I
love
don't
you guys. You
understand.
guys
I
are
don't
the best.
actually. It started out because I jumbled up my words, and then I just went along.
He just
with
committed to it.
Yeah, I just committed to it.
I remember when I had Pete on the Film Vaulters, I said to him like, oh, I have a hard time telling you guys apart, but I had only been listening for a few weeks, and now you guys are so indistinguishable. Like I know each of your cadence. So I can't believe I even said that. It sounds so stupid listening back now. I'm like, because yeah.
No, it's fine. It went early on in the podcast. I was asking for feedback from like family members because I was only people who listened. And my mom said, "You need to say your names more because it's hard to tell you apart. I know I birthed you, and I can barely tell you guys apart." So,
You gestated in my body.
yeah, she said that. She said those words. I burst from her womb.
The best part about the film vault, I mean, the middle class film classes, they are like, and I like how Taylor says this all the time because you guys are a comedy podcast and a film podcast because you guys do bring the funny, so I find myself laughing my ass off all the time.
Thanks, brother.
And if I talk too long, I know that Skyrim NPC music's going to come up on me.
The move along sound.
The
Yeah.
No,
move
I
along
would
sound.
never dare give you the move along on your own show.
Yeah, that's only for me.
I don't know if you're doing it right now. I don't think I can hear the drops.
Oh, you'll hear it.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to ask these guys a few questions, and then we'll get into the game. The people who know
boy.
the game, it's the Parents Guide game that they've done on the
Oh,
film
cool.
vault before. But I'll explain that to you guys who may not have heard it. So, couple questions. What's your favorite Christmas movie, guys?
Joseph, you want? Yeah, go ahead.
Me first.
Go in like an order like
Yeah.
this. Joseph first.
Okay. Let's see. I'll put me. That's Tyler. Let's put.
It's
me.
hard to tell because they're all named the same thing.
I know.
Oh, I can see you guys occasionally different.
Yeah,
people.
we just got to
We're
switch.
doing a manual change.
Switch between them in the settings. My favorite Christmas. I mean, it's Jim Carrey's Grinch. That's got to be my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
Christmas movie. I
Okay.
watched it twice already. Because it's like a comfort movie that I feel comfortable watching during this time.
Yeah.
Because like
yeah.
I can just throw it on, and it's just me and my wife Deanna just walking around quoting the whole movie, and it's just a super fun and hilarious movie. Like Jim Carrey just is all out in this role, even though he is suffering behind that makeup.
I've heard, yeah, the story.
He's fighting for his life.
Yeah, but that's gotta
Yeah.
be it.
Didn't he have like a Navy SEAL on set, like trying to help him through, like
Yeah,
being?
Yeah,
something?
he like went through like training, like a SEAL training to deal with the pain of the like contacts or something,
Crazy.
because they were just so uncomfortable.
Bless him for that.
Yeah.
For anyone watching, Tyler is over 18. I mean Joseph is over 18. I know. He doesn't love it, but.
He's got the fountain of youth in his backyard.
And I
know
gotta
he
be
does.
careful
I
what
know-
I say because Mama Knowy might, Mama Navarro might come after me.
I like Mama Noe. I like how that sounds.
Mama
I don't
Knowy.
like that at all.
Mama Noe.
Tyler, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
It's got to be A Christmas Story. It's
Classic.
It's a classic movie. I watch it. I think what is it? TMC.
TNT.
Oh no, it's not TNT.
It is
It's-
TNT.
No, it's
TBS.
TBS.
TBS, you're right.
They
Yes,
play it
used to
for
play it
24 hours, and a tradition in my family is that once it starts, it's on the screen 20 that whole 24/7.
It's like
really?
it's like a Yule
Yeah.
log.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's cool.
Because sometimes you know, like on Christmas Eve, the wine comes out, and
Yeah.
you know, we like eat and stuff, and we'll kind of gather around in the kitchen. We'll occasionally watch it, and then like right before we go to bed, like we'll all like sit on the couch and watch it, and then we're tired, and then when we wake up in the
It's
morning,
still- and it's still on.
and it's still on. It doesn't matter which part it's at, like, and we're always quoting it and stuff like that. It's a wonderful time, and much like the movie that we reviewed, your movie,
Right.
And unfinished life.
there's-
It's always on.
yeah.
You leave, you come back, it's still playing.
An
It's still
unfinished
playing.
movie.
But my point being is, like, there's context because there's tradition and memories associated with that movie. So, but yeah, I would have to say that's my favorite Christmas movie.
Nice.
That's good. And Peter,
Peter.
I gotta say,
That's me.
As much as I didn't,
Where are you, Peter? I can't find you.
we're there.
feel
They-
around for me.
There you are.
As much as I didn't particularly like, it's weird because I didn't like The Grinch the first time I saw it, the Jim Carrey's The Grinch. But I really love it now. And Elf was kind of the same way, starring Will Ferrell. I didn't particularly love it the first time I saw it, but the more I see it, it is for me the quintessential Christmas movie. His joyfulness is comes through from start to finish. It doesn't feel fake. It doesn't feel put on. He really feels like that character is a real person. James Caan is a great Grinch-like character.
Yeah. Scrooge type.
Yeah, exactly. He's very anti everything happy.
Yeah.
And Zoe Deschanel this is one of her most palatable roles for me. And I don't
Perfect role, yeah.
I don't dislike her, but she just gets right under my skin a lot, and in her stuff, like she's too cutesy. And in this,
I don't know how you could not get lost in her eyes.
she's
agree.
great in this. She's great in this. So
She's got blonde hair.
yeah,
She's unrecognizable.
Yeah, definitely unrecognizable.
I did. Yeah, going back years later, I didn't realize that's who she was. But I also love the fact that there's some throwbacks to the claymation classics of a bygone era. At the beginning.
No, bye, buddy.
Hope
you find your
dad. And there's that. There's some great stuff with forced perspective with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
And
And the elves.
and Peter Billingsley, who played Ralphie in A Christmas Story, is one of the elves as well.
Oh yeah, yes, I did know that.
Yeah, so such a great movie, and we watch it every year, probably at least once or twice. It's about that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
We're
gotta
about
cherish it.
we're about a fortnight away.
Fortnite away
Fortnite?
from Christmas.
From Christmas.
Yeah, from Christmas.
I'm talking about it's about that time to watch that movie.
yeah.
Oh, just like right now, like
That time
in
to watch
general.
Elf. We might
Immediately.
we might watch him discover the world's best cup of coffee today.
Every person I've ever dated has loved that movie, so I got a little sick of it, but I still cry every time when they're singing, and then at the end, I that still gets me. But
Ed Asner's Christmas is pretty great.
Yeah.
Father Christmas is pretty great too.
He's great. And just another question. Since we're nearing the end of the year, and I know you guys watch a lot of movies, and what's been one of your favorite movies of 2023 so far? I don't know if you guys do a end of the year special.
We will. I think we will.
There'll be something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
so
probably
you don't
put
have to
it
give
on
me
the
your
YouTube
number
page.
one, but one maybe that
That's okay.
you want other people to see, that you really loved.
Tyler's like, did I watch any
Movies
2023
from
movies
2023
this
this
year?
year?
I know.
Do we? Here's a real question. Do we cover any 2023s on the show? I don't think so, which means Tyler probably
We didn't do any. We did May December.
We did new releases, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's this year.
Yeah. Oh, geez. I mean, like, if I'm gonna choose any movie out of 2023,
65, huh?
65, the only movie that Tyler saw in theaters.
I mean, like, if we're talking about release of 2023,
yeah, that's what we're
what,
talking.
yeah.
Yeah.
oh, ooh, I should have prepared more because I
I should have watched more movies.
We'll do yours last so you can think about it.
Okay.
Do you have a pick, Joseph? I know mine off the top of my head.
Yeah, I know yours off the top of your head too. I mean, I really liked.
Oh, I know.
I really liked The Killer,
Me too.
and I
Yeah.
really like a lot. I really like that movie.
That's good.
I think it's definitely like, it might be like top 5, but also I really liked Beau is Afraid. I mean, I really like that movie.
Bold choice.
I just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But it is so weird. It's so weird.
I have a feeling we're going to cover that on the show one of these days.
Yeah, you should. I'd love Tyler.
Oh,
to
I
see it
have
and
mine.
hear
I
his
have
thoughts.
mine.
But yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
I would say like
easy,
I
Tyler.
think The Killer was like so surprising in how much I liked it. I
Yeah.
think.
Nice.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I think that one is definitely like, I don't have a number 1, but it's definitely like seek that out.
No, that's
Sweet.
cool. I'll be excited to hear that episode and hear what lands on top for each of you.
Tyler's about to jump out of his skin. Do you want to do yours, Tyler?
Yes, number 1, Barbie.
Yeah.
I loved that movie so GD much. It was a breath of fresh air.
I have
and I like how like you can like judge someone personally about whether or not they understood the message at the end of Barbie, and people like there's been a lot of times where I've had conversations and someone will like stop me and say, "Wait a minute, what did you think about Barbie?"
How often did that happen to you?
Yeah, well, it's only happened a handful of times,
Okay.
but I'm a bit over exaggerating it. But
I couldn't tell you how many times this happened.
but it's so good. Ryan Gosling, he had a powerful performance, and of course Margot Robbie is just,
Margit?
Yes, that's
It's like how he says robot.
That's how he says it. That's how you say marmot.
I said yeah. So Margot Robbie, she's really great in that as
Yeah.
well.
But I
She's-
don't respect her.
What? What? That's not true at all.
You dead named her
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You mispronounced her name.
on purpose. That's the same as
Can you,
dead
just,
naming.
can you just not roll along with the please? Yes, I know. It's Margot Robbie. I know that. Come on. I'm not an idiot. Well, that's debatable. But yeah, so definitely Greta Gerwig's Barbie. Just a fantastic film. And it's streaming on HBO Max.
Yeah.
So for everyone who's listening right now, definitely check that out.
Yeah, I've seen a
you haven't
lot
seen
of
it
people
already.
all of a sudden like, hey, have you seen Barbie? And I'm like, yeah, 8 months ago. But I'm kind of the same way with you, Tyler. Is like I can get a feel of who a person is by just saying like, what'd you think of that old Barbie over there? And then it's like, oh, fucking
That's
women. It's so woke. And I'm like, all right, I'll go the other way.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I'm glad you caught on to that because
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Shake hands and to never meet again.
Yeah, I understand if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. But once you start bringing it, it's like, it's like, okay, all right. This is
Yeah, like when you start having a conversation about like the point of the movie and like it veers into like the opposite of what you're supposed to feel about it.
yeah.
I can and like you said, Mitch, I can understand if you didn't like the film just based on not liking the film, but like if you're like against the message that it was portraying, it's a little that's shaky ground right there.
So, Pete,
But yeah, Barbie.
tell us about how much you love The Amazing Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man, the one, the Andrew Garfield one.
No, you know what I mean. What is it called? Across the Spider-Verse.
Across the Spider-Verse was my number one until I watched Godzilla -1.
Oh, really?
Yes, it dethroned Across the Spider. And I'm still a little bit on a movie high, and I've seen Spider-Verse twice now.
It's been 2 weeks.
That's the staying power that the G-Man
I'm
has.
seeing it tomorrow.
It's that potent.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Yeah.
I really got to see that film.
Yeah, I think it was probably more surprising and shocking to me. I think that's why it seemed so out of left field that it jumped to the top. Because Into the Spider-Verse was a revelation, and Across the Spider-Verse literally gobsmacked me. I was shocked in the theaters when I saw it. And I saw it in IMAX, and it was everything I wanted it to be and more. And but Godzilla -1 did really take me for a spin. I think that the creator is an undersung hero of the year as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that was almost. I mean, it's up there, but it doesn't have quite the story or the human aspect to it. And I know you only asked for one, but I have to say my favorite indie movie of the year was called Head Count from 2023, and that was written and directed by the Berghauer brothers, who we had on the show, and was a really delightful movie with an almost 100% Australian cast that was set in. I think the Midwest in America, but a really, really cool movie that most people never even heard of that is worth seeking out. Head Count.
Well, I will say I have heard of it because I listened to a show called the Film Middle Class Podcast. So,
Exactly.
And then last question, you guys can just either or best or worst Christmas present you've ever received. Sometimes these are funny stories. You don't have to give me worst. Sometimes that's really hard to think of. But if you got one, those are funny stories. So whoever wants to go first, Tyler.
I like how you just went to me first.
Whoever wants to go first? Tyler?
Whoever wants to go first,
Calling
Tyler.
on you.
You start thinking.
No,
Yeah, there it is.
no, I actually this was I was prepped on this question before we went on air, and this is a very easy question for me. The best Christmas present that I got was getting made love on by one of my myriad of ex-girlfriends.
Oh, wonderful.
That was her gift to you.
Was it her first time?
I don't.
No,
I don't.
your guys' first time together. Sorry, that sounded weird.
No, just she
She's
was
like,
just
I'm
like,
giving you my V card.
She was just like, and then I have a Christmas present for you up in the bedroom. And so yeah, we made love. It was great,
Oh, wow.
wonderful, and that's across the multiple girlfriends that I have. So each one gave me the Christmas present of pleasure.
And you know what's great? You know what's great is that was all their worst Christmas present they got.
Damn it.
Oh my god!
I'm kidding.
Yeah, it was a labor of love. Okay, it was a labor
It
of
was
love.
labor. It was laborious. Yeah.
It was labor.
And I like how he said, I got made love on. I thought that's something only a guy could do to someone. Like, I just made love on you.
No, she fucked him.
Yeah, no, she took the dominant position.
As is Tyler's way.
Yeah, well, I like it prison style, of course, but
Oh my
but in all seriousness, though, the best like item I ever received from a person for the Christmas
Was
holiday. Well, yeah, I mean, like,
It was her pee.
I think no, it would have to be like a coat of some sort. I've received many coats, and
okay.
I covet outerwear. I tend to hold on to outerwear for a very long time, and so
I like how your first answer was like great fodder for laughter, and your next answer is a coat.
yeah. No,
It wasn't-
I should say outerwear, like any form of outerwear, like flannels.
Any coat that I've gotten, the
Yeah,
best.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Why
It
not?
wasn't that lighthouse script that I got you.
That's a nice
Was
coat.
that a Christmas gift? I thought that was a birthday.
No, I
present.
got both of you each a different script.
That's nice.
Mine's hanging up on the wall right over there. The witch.
That was a very you know what it's hard to quantify like what's the best, you know, it's all like on a spectrum.
What are the parameters here?
I don't know, I'd have to figure it out. I didn't have that much prep time. Anyways, the worst Christmas present that I got, I don't know, I think it would have to be
You don't have to
It's-
answer.
well,
it's okay.
oh no, I want to answer. I'm just trying to think.
He wants more airtime.
I think that's true. I think. Oh, I do know. This just unlocked something in my memory bank. That's very much in debt. It would have to be like those toys that you get from the dollar store that they're just really cheap knockoffs of like a GI Joe or something like
yeah.
that. One of my aunts.
Army Anthony.
One of my aunts from my sperm donor side of the family got one and like didn't even wrap it, just like just plopped it on my lap. And I
Handed
was
it
like,
to you.
It was open.
I was just like, oh great, thanks. And I don't even know if she bought it. Maybe she just like took it out of like her closet that she forgot. I don't know. That was pretty.
Thanks,
terrible.
Aunt Betsy, for the
So,
GI
yeah.
Jones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's all.
All right,
Okay.
Joseph. What's best or worst? You don't have to do both if you don't got one.
Well, both. I feel like both of them. I was like trying to rack my brain of remembering any of the gifts that I've gotten in the past, and I couldn't think of anything that was like I opened it and thought this is the best or this is the
Yeah.
worst. But there's been some gifts where I'm like, just like, why did you get this for me?
I've had that.
And I said that to them.
Oh my god.
'Cause there was one year where my sister-in-law, she got me this. It's like I think she worked at Macy's at the time, and she just got me one of those like sort of like button-up shirts that are just like folded with cardboard.
Oh yeah. Like
And
a
it was like-
standard dress shirt.
It was just like it was like a large. And,
Oh my God.
And it was like blue, like and like that stiff collar.
yeah.
And
Like you're going to junior prom.
I was like, this is such a bizarre thing to get for somebody, just in general.
You know
like in
me
Wayne-
as a person, right?
It's not like anything. Like there's nothing on it. Like it's
It's
not
like in Wayne's World when she gets him a gun rack. You're like, you
Yeah,
ever
a
see
gun
me
rack.
in a button-up shirt?
And this time it's like like I'd go into like get for like job interviews or something.
And
Like,
with,
I work
with
in like
those,
a
you need like the
corporation.
specific sizes, more or less, right? Too.
Yeah, it's like they need to
Yeah.
be tailored.
Yeah.
You have the neck size. You're like, yeah, I know my brother-in-law well enough to buy him a dress shirt.
I'll just get him a dress shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was. I mean, I guess that's what came to
Okay.
mind.
They just panicked and they're like,
But
what's on the clearance rack?
The best one, I would say, like maybe it's more of like the most surprising one, was that my parents one year got me a drone.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Like, and
That's
I didn't. It wasn't even anything that I like asked
Yeah.
for. It was just like I
You
opened.
didn't even know you wanted it.
I was just like I opened. I was like, what? Awesome, cool.
Yeah. That's very cool.
But yeah, nothing really like remarkable. Like as in like worst or best. I didn't. I don't have anything like pleasure for a gift.
Well,
That's just a normal day to day.
Yeah.
I don't doubt
so
it.
far I'm sending this episode to Tyler's aunt and your sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. She's an elderly old piece of shit.
Yeah, send it to her now, definitely.
And I just want to clarify, it's from my sperm donor side of the family, not my regular,
I
real
gotcha.
family.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Pete.
Yeah.
I got a couple. I don't know if the gift that Deanna made for me, the butter dish, I don't know if that was a birthday or a Christmas gift.
I don't know. The
But
black
whatever it was,
Yeah,
it was
but-
just shit.
Oh, that was.
No, this is on the top list. It sounds like a
No.
bad gift. It's a butter dish. She got me a butter dish, right? But it's a handmade ceramic. I mean, the ceramic, the option. It's like at a hand painted. I should
like
say.
a petroglyph.
Yeah,
Where you
petroglyph.
just
or
paint pottery.
Color me mine or something.
It looks awesome.
And it on the base plate, it's got, you take the cover off, and on the base plate it says, "Wouldst thou like the taste of butter?" and it's got a skyline of like of a forest, like a ridge of trees on the outside, and there's a little rabbit on the ceramic rabbit on the edge. And it's so cool. We have it prominently displayed on the counter, and I thought a handmade gift, very thoughtful. Love the witch. Joseph also got me the script of the witch. It's shadow boxed over on the wall right over there, and I love that. And clearly, it was a gift that meant something to her, and she knows me, and got basically made it for me. I thought that was the coolest thing.
You better say something good that Brianna got you, or else I'm sending her this episode.
Yeah, she got me an Apple Watch last year, and I've worn it every day since then.
Is that right?
Yeah, I love that thing. But no, I think from the archives of my memory, getting a Nintendo 64 at age 13 was the highlight of my entire childhood. Ocarina of Time, Doom 64, Super Mario 64.
Mario Kart.
I didn't do Mario
What?
Kart so much back then. And
What about
now
Smash
I do,
Bros
but
back
back then
then?
not so much. Nope, not back then. Nowadays I'm
Yeah.
smashing it up.
Yeah.
Just like Tyler on Christmas morning.
That's right. Well, yeah, not anymore. But
So yeah, I couldn't think of any particularly bad ones. You know, as a kid, it's always socks, but now I love socks.
I know.
I know.
Me too.
Cherish the
Yeah.
socks.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm actually wearing
definitely.
Nintendo NES socks right now. Actually. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, very
Nice.
nice.
So
Very
let's
cool.
get into the game. I don't want to keep you guys too much long, but you guys are the
boy.
best, and I've only played this game with you guys because I know how much you guys love your games
cool.
on your show. So the game is called the Parental Guide Game Christmas Edition. So for those of you who don't know the game, Tyler, maybe I don't know who else has heard it on the Film Vault,
That,
but
yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but the IMDb has a feature called the Parents Guide, which parents can look at and see what could be in a movie that they don't want their children to see. The Parents Guide includes 5 sections: sex and nudity, violence and gore, profanity, alcohol, drugs, and smoking, and frightening and intense scenes.
that sounds like Tyler's Wikipedia page about his life.
So
Yeah, it's. I was thinking, I was like, this sounds very familiar.
I'm gonna, they're all Christmas movies. If you guys are having trouble, I'll give you a hint about the movie.
Okay. And you're just gonna read off of the guide.
Yeah,
and we
I'll tell
guess
you
the movie?
what section it's from and everything. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to like bleep out names that would be in it. If like it was like Santa does this, I would just say this person does this. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, cool. And are we gonna go in order, or is he gonna ask it to one of us specifically, or you just shout the answer out?
I hadn't thought that far ahead. We can go in order. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Pete.
Okay.
We'll start with Pete since he's on the screen right now.
Pete.
All
All
right,
right,
Pete.
all right.
This movie is rated G. in most everywhere. It literally on here. It'll show you like what it's rated where. So in the United States, it's rated G.
It's rated 9 in Australia for some reason.
Under sex and nudity, there's only 1. This person's large bare stomach is briefly visible during a doctor's office scene. Oh,
Santa Claus.
fuck, dude. Good job.
You got to come with better stuff than that.
Well,
Mitch.
they do get harder. That's what she said. Okay, so I'm going to repeat.
Good job.
Tyler. I'm going to just keep score here. Pete. Okay.
Okay.
So cross that one out. Good job. So we'll go over to Joseph. Or do you keep playing, Pete? Is that what we do? Okay.
No. Go. Let's go around. Yeah, let's go around.
Until you get it wrong.
Okay. Joseph.
Let's not do that.
This movie is rated PG for some crude humor.
Okay.
Sex and nudity. At one point in the movie, while this person is sleeping, her covers are partially pulled down, revealing what she is sleeping in. Her nightwear reveals a lot of cleavage.
No. Christmas Vacation?
Under violence and gore, this person whacks himself with a mallet. No.
Home Alone?
Under profanity,
A mallet.
this person says to this person, no. Sorry.
no,
So
they say no.
after this person decided to do something, this person asks if he's okay. He responds with, "Are you kidding? The sun is bright and the powder's bitchin'."
Oh,
Yes.
the Grinch.
That is
Jim
right.
Carrey's the Grinch.
That was my guess on the
Was
second
it?
one.
Okay.
Damn.
Because he's
Oh yeah, he's not trying
saying-
to knock himself out.
yeah. Who's got the cleavage?
Martha
it's
May,
the
yeah.
Martha May.
Yeah, Martha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Damn, those are good.
I mean, Tyler,
Huh?
sorry.
Me again?
Okay.
Okay.
Tyler, let me find Tyler. There he is.
I can't believe we get the same points for that. I got on the first one.
Actually, no, you're right.
I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
He'll get 3
He gets-
points. Joseph only gets 1 because he got it on the third one. Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah, suck it.
Tyler,
Yes.
under frightening and intense scenes. The thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
2 men enter a cave and find some big tarantula-like spiders on one of their shoulders. In a few seconds, it turns out one of them is completely covered in them. They get rid of them easily and no one is hurt, but this scene can be pretty intense to those with arachnophobia.
And
This is a Christmas movie?
this is a Christmas movie?
Just guess what you think it is.
Well, I mean, of course, it's my beloved
You got
Raiders of the Lost
it!
Ark.
Hey!
What the?
I just
what
wanted
the
him
hell?
to get one, guys. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, how inclusive of you.
Okay, back to Pete.
3 points.
So Tyler's got 3, Pete's got 3, Joseph's got 1. Pete, I'm gonna make this one a little harder for you.
It's gonna stay that way.
No, I had that plan for so long that I was gonna do was make all of his questions just Indiana Jones, and then just have him cream you guys, but I didn't. Yeah,
That's his handicap. Is
Yeah,
yeah.
they're all just Indiana Jones
Indiana
movies.
Jones movie.
Which Indiana Jones movie is this?
Okay, so this one's a little harder for you, Pete. Okay, but I think if anyone can get it, it's you.
Okay.
Sex and
right,
nudity.
let's do it.
There is a minute-long scene in which a few nude females and some nude males are shown. Sexual activity is evident, though it is digitally shielded. The female nudity is some breasts being exposed. Yes,
This is a Christmas movie.
some would say.
And there's
Some would say.
some would say. There's
Yes.
nudity scene. It's a nudity scene. And you said that it's digitally
Yeah, I don't know what
shielded.
that means, though it's digitally. Some nude
Okay.
males are shown. Sexual activity is evident, though it's digitally shielded.
Caligula?
It's not a,
No. Okay, under violence
Okay.
and gore, A corpse is shown in one scene in a morgue. No decomposition. Oh my goodness, decomposition. She was recently deceased. It is strongly to imply that she was murdered, though no violence is shown.
Oh,
No.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
No. I should have said sorry. It is
Okay.
rated R.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay. I
Yeah.
assume so after the sex scene
Yeah.
and the
nudity.
corpse in the morgue.
Yeah.
You may not have seen this
Okay.
movie, but I'll.
That sounds like I have not, but go ahead.
A gang of young men push a passerby against the passenger side of a parked car as they make their way down the street. Their action is followed up with insults. However, the passerby is not harmed. A man is mentioned on having a bruised face. Nothing was shown and it is only heard in passing and brought up again later in the film. So I'll give you a bit of the trivia. The two people in this movie later on went on to become a married couple, though they are not married today.
Okay. So that could be Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Ray Liotta and someone else.
Can you ask for like the year of the movie? Is that
1999. I'll give you
No,
one
it's-
more parent guide thing here. A
Okay,
massive
okay.
misconception
up.
about the film is that it is very sexual and that it's the only thing about it. Nudity is sometimes shown and sexuality is explored as a theme, though it's much more about wealth and power. No.
Showgirls?
I'm just going to give it to you. Eyes wide shut.
Okay, what is it?
Damn it!
Have you seen
that
it?
on the tip of my tongue, but I wasn't.
I've seen it one time
Okay.
and not in its entirety. Yeah.
That's considered
Yes.
a Christmas movie.
I think
It's
I'm
one
pretty
of
sure it
those
does
like
take place at Christmas.
non-Christmas
Oh, yeah, it
Christmas
does.
movies that people always like to say, "Oh, it's a Christmas movie
Yeah.
because it happens around Christmas." But
I
Oh,
should.
you're so,
Oh, here we go again.
You're so clever, Mitch.
all
You think
right,
you're so
Joseph,
That's okay. All right.
Okay.
sex and nudity. It says it's so. I should have said there's like they have like severe, mild, or right.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I had sex or nudity on the last one, I might just guess. I might
It was
check, 'cause I'm sure
it was extreme. But this one under sex and nudity it says none, but it does like the only sex and nudity is
it
a boy
contains some-
complains about only getting a bunch of stupid underwear for Christmas.
Okay.
Bunch of stupid underwear.
Which is stupid underwear. What,
Oh,
what
sorry,
is
this
this rated?
is rated G. Yes.
G. Stupid underwear.
Stupid underwear.
Is it
No.
Home Alone?
Damn it! I don't think they actually receive their gifts.
No,
Home
they
Alone.
don't. But I mean, maybe just complaining about
Yeah.
Christmas past.
Yeah, could be.
This one's
it wasn't.
really hard. Because I could give it
could
away
know?
so easily. Okay. Under violence and gore, it says none, but a fireman hits a driver on the backside with his shovel to make him cough up a part that he nearly swallowed. No.
Oh, Christmas Story,
No.
right? Damn it.
Fireman hits someone on the backside with
I hate
swallowing
this,
a punch with a
but-
shovel.
Yeah.
You hate this movie?
Okay.
Okay.
Under frightening and intense scenes, a train plunges down a steep hill. Yes.
Polar Express?
1 point
Oh,
for
okay.
Yes.
No?
I've never seen that. I've never seen it.
Yeah,
seen it
it's,
once,
it's
and I
not
hate it.
really good, but I had to throw in a bad one. Okay, Tyler, this is not Indiana Jones, I promise.
Yes.
Okay, sex and nudity. Oh, it says none. And the movie is rated G. After jumping into a hotel pool,
Ooh.
this character loses his bathing suit. It is not shown.
I can see the scene in my head.
How do you know?
I can see the scene in my head.
You see the bathing suit floating in the water.
Yeah. But
Oh,
that
so
happens.
this-
in-
The
Well,
butt
actually, it
is
says
not
he
shown.
is
Yeah,
not
okay,
shown.
that-
So I think once he jumps into the hotel pool.
Oh, he's not shown. Okay, gotcha. So you just see the.
bathing suit.
Okay, gotcha. I know this one.
Can you steal?
Okay, Tyler.
I give up.
This person watches a movie in a hotel room that includes a scene with machine gun fire. That's right.
Home Alone 2.
2 points for Tyler.
Okay.
He's crushing you
Very
guys.
nice.
Okay, Pete. This is rated G. It has nothing under sex and nudity or violence and gore. Under profanity, an employee at an accounting office complains of being cold by saying, "We're freezing our assets."
What is the
says
level
none.
of profanity?
We're
says
freezing
none.
our
We're
assets.
freezing.
So it's a pun if you didn't get it.
I'm not aware of that word.
Pun.
Pun. What is
And the
that?
only one under
like Attila the pun.
the only other one under profanity is "damn" can be heard once.
Oh, okay. Freezing
Yes.
assets. And it's rated G.
Sounds animated.
I was gonna say Scrooged, but Scrooged is definitely not rated G.
Well,
It's
you're on
too
the
intense.
You're on the
pretty similar.
right track. I'll say it again. An employee at an accounting office complains of being cold by saying, "We're freezing our assets." But I've got to.
I'm gonna say a
Okay,
Muppets
yes, you
Christmas Carol. Hey!
Wow, nice.
As soon as
Yeah, because I know I he's in like an
Is
advertising
he?
firm or
Okay.
something in Scrooged, but in A Christmas Carol, yeah, Scrooge
The
is
original story. He's just a tax.
Didn't really
collector,
love
basically.
Yeah.
Scrooge, but I think I need to
Something
give
like
it a second watch. Yeah.
It's fine.
Mr. Joseph.
Tyler, I'm crushing you, by the way.
I know.
I'm up by 1 point actually.
Well, I mean, for
But
context,
you still have another round to go. I've gone 3 times.
I don't even. I'm sucking ass.
So
I'm in the suck
in
zone.
Canada, this is rated PG. It looks like in the United States it was TV 14.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good 10. Okay.
Is that
TV for it's a TV
easier
movie.
than?
I think it's
G.
It's probably
Yeah, like,
worse because that would be like
PG just
PG-13,
means
but it's
parental
TV-14.
guidance. It's weird. Canada PG, but in Alberta it's 14A, and Quebec it's G. So
You're giving him all the hints. He's gonna
Okay.
know what it is now.
Yeah. It's obvious.
Yeah, we all know.
so obvious based off of Canada's rating system.
sex and nudity is moderate. A very drunk this character comes onto his car making sexual motions on top of it while fondling its trim. I don't know
He
what that
comes on the
means.
car.
Like,
Comes on the car.
it's COME. It's
He arrives on the
COMES,
car.
So
He spreads his issue all over his vehicle.
But he's drunk and he's
Yes.
fondling the
Yes.
trim of the car.
Okay.
That's a tough one.
This is did you say the rating?
TV
no, you
TV
TV 14. He's fondling the trim.
Unless you're in Alberta.
But TV 14, that's appropriate for
yeah,
teenagers.
Yeah,
Right?
14-year-old.
I'll say under
14 and up.
profanity it's moderate. At least one F word, 5 uses of
Okay.
shit, along with other milder language. The Lord's name is misused a couple times.
All right.
Fondling the
No.
Christmas Vacation.
Um,
No.
frightening and intense scenes. In this song, this person sings how everyone has mistreated another person while he has helped them in so many ways. Everyone starts to sing and regret their harsh behavior with this person. There is some crude homophobic and transphobic jokes throughout that may offend viewers. And someone
Okay,
is
so those
set
are from
on
the
fire
90s.
by an arsonist. Someone's home. He then rushes inside to
What?
rescue his Hanukkah card. Yes.
Is this 8 Crazy Nights?
Has anybody seen
God.
that?
Wow, good pull. Good pull.
Yeah, I'm giving
yeah,
you 2
I've
points
seen
for
that a
that
few
one.
times.
I've seen it a couple times.
Tyler,
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I've only got
Okay.
2 more, so should I make it more than that, or you guys got to go?
It's up to you. We could just do have Steve.
I'll just lose. It's fine.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Just finish off with Tyler.
Oh,
Like Christmas morning.
This is rated. Oh my gosh, it's so many different ratings. PG in Australia, Canada, United States. It's TV 14. No, United States is PG. Sorry. I guess like
Okay.
Okay. I'll just go.
it
off
looks
of
like
that
I guess it's
parameter,
different
PG.
when it's on like TV for you guys. So on TV, it's like TV 14.
There's
Right.
like TV edits or
Um,
whatever, but
So something comically flashes a woman, but doesn't have any sexual body parts.
This does sound familiar. I think this happened to me 2 weeks ago.
Something.
I
Brandon's
guess
a lot of
so.
strangers on his job.
That's true. No, I do. I wish I could get into it right now, but so he flashes his body that has no
Mhm.
perceived sexual organs.
Oh, I feel like I know what it is.
I do too. I
think I know what this is too.
Let me steal.
Spit it out, Tyler.
I
That's what she said.
Okay, I have enough for each of you guys to go one more time. We'll just do that, and then I'll let you guys go.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, you know what? I can see the scene in my head, but I can't. There's not a guess
Okay.
in the world that I could. Make
This
right
one
now, so,
could be a giveaway or not, depending on how well you know the movie.
I'll let
No,
Jo-
no.
I'll let Joseph steal.
Under
no,
frightening and
just-
intense scenes,
No? What?
moderate. There's talk of suicide early in the film.
There's flashing. There's
Yeah.
flashing.
If it's the movie that I was guessing.
I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like I know what it is.
Is it?
No.
Is it A Wonderful Life?
Um,
Okay.
I mean, who
yeah,
flashes
I'm gonna go
someone
to
in
I'm gonna go
What's
to
a Wonderful
spoilers.
Life?
I don't
for
know. I
this
haven't seen that movie. And okay.
What if I were to kill myself? Would that make you happy?
Actually, yeah, I guess it could
I'll
be.
just kill myself.
I don't have any
Wonderful
genitals.
He
Yeah.
kind of does threaten suicide on the bridge. Before Terrence comes along, or Clarence or whatever his name
This
is.
Clarence, I think.
I
leader
think it's Clarence,
is
you're right.
melted by
His angel's name is
sunlight.
Clarence.
Its flesh is shown melting off, and it screams in pain, eventually reduced to skeleton. And it's not Raiders.
Oh my God. So it's
Say that again.
This
it's a vampire
blank
movie
leader
now?
melts by sunlight. Its flesh is shown melting off, and it screams in pain, and it is eventually reduced to a skeleton.
Okay, my guess was
Yeah,
out the window.
mine too.
Were you guessing Dogma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking Interview with the Vampire, but I think all jokes aside, it's got to be
It is
Frozen?
Gremlins. You know how she says at the beginning?
yeah. I don't remember
No,
the
she's-
threatening of suicide.
She's
but I
talking
do
to the
remember
guy,
the flashing
and it's one of
part.
the most jarring scenes. She's like, "Yeah, well, some people are opening up Christmas presents. Other people are opening up their wrists." She says that. It's so jarring.
wow.
Yeah,
Whoa. I gotta revisit that movie.
Almost as jarring as her story about her dad coming down the chimney.
I think
Oh, yeah,
that's
getting stuck
where
in the
it
shit.
went to, and why she's so depressed at Christmas and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really gotta revisit that movie. That sounds like
what's the
so
score, Mitch? What's the
Tyler didn't
score?
get anything
I'm
for that.
invested in
So
this game at
Pete,
this
you're
point.
at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tyler's at
Pete.
5.
6.
Joseph's
yeah.
at 4.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's a 4,
Tyler,
5, 6.
It's a 1-point
I
game.
mean, Pete, I'm giving you a
Alright.
harder one again, just because you. Oh,
That's all right, Mitch. You can give me a hard one anytime.
Oh God.
Okay.
All right. Settle down.
This is rated
Hi-yo.
in the United States PG-13. In Canada, it's PG in Ontario.
Okay.
Sex and nudity. A man and a woman kiss. A woman kisses another woman briefly. It is implied that a man sleeps around. A man and a woman sleep in the same bed together. No sex or nudity. And a man slaps a woman's butt. A woman states she is horny
could be any
twice and
movie.
wants to have sex. A woman makes masturbating sounds.
Best friends.
Good
All right,
job.
just friends. I'm sorry.
Hey, I got it. Wow.
Nice.
Beat that.
Okay,
Tyler.
Joseph.
I won't.
What? I'm not. Yeah.
You could tie me.
I don't think I can.
You're 2 behind.
I'm 2 behind you.
Yeah, you're
but
2
now
behind me.
you just got 3.
Oh, you're right. I'm 4 ahead now.
So I can only beat Tyler.
Yeah.
That's a win. That's a win.
That's
Okay,
true.
so this is
gonna
rated
deny
PG in the United States. So under sex and nudity, some men approvingly ogle a pretty young woman as she walks down the street. And I should have went with this one. A woman loses her robe while walking home, leaving her naked. She hides behind a bush, and we do not see anything, but the man she's with refuses to return the robe and jokes about selling tickets to see her naked. It sounds really dirty, but in the scene, it's played romantically.
She
While
loses her
walking
robe
home.
walking down
Yeah,
the
I don't know
street,
why she was in the robe to begin with.
walking home.
No?
Yeah.
PG.
You said it's rated what? PG-13?
Yeah.
PG.
Oh, PG, and she loses her robe.
He's joking. He's joking with her about how he's going to sell tickets to see her nude. Good kids movie.
If you've seen the movie, I got another one for you that
Yeah.
could really give it.
I'll just.
So under
Love
violence
Actually,
and gore,
I guess. I don't
mild,
think that's rated PG.
a man slaps a boy repeatedly in the ears until they bleed. However, the blood cannot be seen clearly since the film is in black and white.
Oh. Is it? It's in black and white. Is it?
No.
Bleed? Is it Miracle on 34th Street?
Um,
Damn it! I don't no idea what this is.
I think we said it earlier.
It's not. It's a Wonderful Life.
it is. Yes, you
Is
got
it-
it. Okay.
it is-
so I'll
it's a
give you the
Wonderful
two-
Life.
I'll give you the 2 points. Okay.
I don't remember that part.
I vaguely remember.
This
the
is like
whole,
my favorite Christmas
robe
movie.
thing?
The whole robe
besides
thing,
it's-
yeah,
It's
vaguely.
The Muppets Christmas Carol. So I love this movie. So
Oh,
cool.
okay.
I gave you 2.
I'll
so,
take 1 point for that.
Tyler,
Oh, thank you.
where's Tyler? I can't see him. I don't know what to do if I can't see him. I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking.
He's here.
I just love
he's
like how
here.
it like
Where
goes
is he?
from person to person. Like this is just so cool to me. United States, it's rated PG. In the beginning of the movie, this person is shown taking a shower in a comically small shower. The shot is from outside the shower, and you can only see his head and upper chest / shoulders poking out the top. And he tries to splash his face and chest with water.
Okay.
You better get this, Tyler. I swear to God.
It
on.
sounds very vaguely familiar.
No description.
You have Tyler's whacking off
can't-
one. You never do when I want it.
Can't.
Why don't you?
No, I don't have that. It's
Whoa,
been a while since
lovely.
that's been on the board.
Whacking off.
It can't. Hey, look at me. This is
The
normal.
ones you showed me last night
that
on your
one.
desktop.
It
Oh my
can't-
god, they
it-
have to make it in the next show.
It can't be Jack Frost. I don't know anything about film. Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm giving
really,
you another one.
I really don't. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark here with the first one. I'm gonna say.
All right, yeah, you got it. I want to do
Elf?
more.
He didn't want you to get
Good
it.
job. What's yeah.
Could you tell I was
Yeah?
drawing that
Oh,
out? I
wow.
already
You
knew
know, I
it as
couldn't
soon
tell.
as you
So-
described the shower scene. But I was trying to be theatrical.
Maybe for the first time
Playing.
in
Play what?
I don't know, middle class film
whacking
class
off.
history, Tyler is the winner. Actually, no, it's tied. Sorry, Pete and Tyler tied.
Do we have a
Yeah, we do
tiebreaker?
have a tiebreaker.
Yeah, do we have a tiebreaker?
It's the one I just had one up, but I deleted
Okay.
it.
I already.
Tyler's dog is
Oh,
dying.
It's like I didn't think.
All right, in the United States.
Yeah, really.
I know they're
This
wondering.
is rated
starving.
Where are they?
PG-13. This is a tiebreaker. First
Oh,
one
this
to
is a
yell it
tiebreaker?
out.
Yeah, this is the tiebreaker.
A man talks to a female store clerk that has her cleavage showing out of her top, and he finds her sexy, and he messes up when he's talking to her and says
come
hooter
on.
instead of
I know what
hotter,
this is.
and nipply instead of nippy.
Oh, come on.
No, Joseph.
Can I? Is how many
Oh.
points is what? Is it?
A man talks to a
Is it-
female
say
store
that one more time?
clerk that has her cleavage showing out of her top, and he finds her sexy, and he messes up when he's talking to her and says hooter instead of hotter, and nipply instead of nippy.
Oh God, it sounds so familiar.
Oh man.
I'm not
Joseph
gonna. I'm
is
not gonna.
chomping at the bit to answer this.
I'm not gonna get this. I was gonna say liar, liar.
I got-
'cause I feel
okay,
like it's Jim
next one.
Carrey,
Do
Do you
but
actually not know it?
no.
It
I can,
No,
I,
come on.
I can hear it in my head.
Okay.
I can see it in
I
my
know, I
head.
Can
can't
it be
do it.
worth 15 points?
Okay, Joseph, what is it?
Damn it.
All right, Joseph wins. He just got 3
It's
points.
Christmas Vacation.
So so now he's in the lead. So Joseph came back as the winner.
wow.
The next one I was gonna say was a block of ice from the rain
Hell
gutter goes
yeah.
flying, crashing through the neighbor's window, destroys their stereo. That's like Julia Louis-Dreyfus. But oh really?
I'm gonna say it right now. Not a fan of that movie. Don't like it.
Yeah.
Saw it one time. Never have a desire to go back. None of the none of the vacation movies that do it for me.
Oh, really? Wow.
No, none of them.
I never knew that about
Yeah.
you. But,
Guys,
yeah, that was a fun
I kept
game,
you way
Mitch.
too
Thanks
long.
for
I
having
thank you
us.
guys so much for joining me and Joseph and Pete for the video and all the shit you got to do to help me out, and Tyler for just being here and looking good. Merry Christmas, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, Tyler.
Thanks. This isn't a mistake, This takes effort.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Mitch. Thanks for having us on the show.
And, sorry,
the
where
first
can
time,
they,
and also,
find you
it's
guys?
Very, very cool. Thank you. Oh yeah, so you can find us. Just search Middle Class Film Class on any pod service that you have, anywhere you can find Film Vaulters or the Hollywood Persona. But you can also look at us on Facebook, facebook.com/MCFC Podcast, and send us an email, mcfcpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, and you can find us on Instagram at Middle Class Film Class. Go to YouTube and TikTok to Middle Class Film Class as well.
You took Joseph's spot.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
We were right into the bit.
Wait, did you mention
And he
Instagram?
didn't.
Mention
He didn't
Instagram.
say
I
why
did.
don't you?
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
But I mentioned TikTok and YouTube.
And why don't
Yeah.
you give us
Why
a
don't
follow
you?
on
That's
YouTube?
Mitch's
Why
favorite
don't
part of
you?
the show.
He says it every time.
Send us a voice. Yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Right.
It's leave us a voicemail. Why don't you? At 209-730.
And they film on. They do their Twitch thing, which
Yeah.
I know
And-
me and Bruce Perky from Over Cinematics. We join that quite a bit, and we give them a hard time. So the Twitch is a lot of fun. Something I'd like to start doing with the Hollywood Persona.
Yeah, give us a
Yeah.
watch. And Joseph's been manning the YouTube lately. We've switched over to a big YouTube presence, and he puts a lot of effort into that. What's our channel, Joseph?
I mean, it's just Middle
Yeah.
Class Film.
Jump
Just the
over
full-
there,
the
guys.
full
It's
thing.
Yeah, just
I
look
love
it up.
watching you guys
Yeah.
over there. So
Yeah.
thank you guys. The three of you are the best. Tyler, I'll
thanks,
have you on the
Mitch.
Film Vultures very soon. You're the best. Merry Christmas, guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
you.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
All
and
right.
to you as well.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Good. Later.
See ya.
Bye.
Later.